Leo 26, a rainbow. Isn't it interesting that whenever there's a rainbow, people get excited? They'll say, oh, look, there's a rainbow, and they'll tell a stranger even, because it's so special, the rainbow. And yet, with the right balance of sun and moisture, it's inevitable. It's a physical law that there must be a rainbow when certain conditions attend. And yet, we're excited by it. And it's a very profound image which links the heavenly and the worldly. It's a connecting thing. It's a bridge between two realms. And at the end of the rainbow is a pot of gold. It's, in our mythology, the sense here is that if we manage to take a blend, a good balance, and bridge the worlds, the heavenly and the earthly, in other words, our mundane life and our spiritual life, then a pot of gold is ours. And it is inevitable, even though we find it exciting as though it's a miracle. It isn't a miracle. It's inevitable. This is the same of the process of enlightenment. Now that word is much used and perhaps not much understood. But the movement from being caught up in our process, lost in confusion and ignorance and blindly suffering without much improvement in life, to move from that state to a state of constant joy, relative profound awareness in every moment, whatever you want to call that, whether that's realization or enlightenment or spiritual awakening, that state is as certain for us as is the rainbow. It isn't a miracle. To reach that sense of, let's call it realization, this is my preference. I see that realization, with its linguistic pointing to the indication of truth, what is real is true. Realization is the end of falseness, the end of fantasy, the end of illusion. So a person who is realized is not blinded by illusion or glamour. They see what's going on. And that level of realization is something that we can attain. It's a formula. It's not a miracle.